Good morning, everyone. I think it's almost noon, but I'm going to say good morning anyway. My name is Blaine Doyle, CEO of GlowDX, and our mission is to deliver and enable diagnostics globally. To do this, we have developed the world's first artificially intelligent point-of-care system. And right now, we're on track to launch this in Q1 2019 with our first assay for dengue fever, chikungunya, and Zika virus. Just to give us a bit of background on the actual company itself, we founded the company back in 2015, myself and my co-founder, Jensi Flores. Now, Jensi actually ran the largest diagnostics private sector lab in Honduras for a number of years. And I suppose the company formed out of us different conversations back and forth about her difficulties with actually diagnosing patients for particular diseases. So we actually brought this through the IndieBio Accelerator, which is an accelerator run by SOS Ventures. And this gave us, I suppose, the initial capital to begin this company and our journey. And since then, we've worked with Enterprise Ireland, UNA, the National University of Honduras, and a number of other universities in Ireland. We've also provided clinical trial samples, I know that was something said in the last session, to a number of companies in the UK for dengue, fever, Zika virus, and chikungunya. And we can talk about that more later. So today, I'm here to ask a question. What's the point of caring about data? Or more to the point, what's the point of caring about data? So point of care has been around for decades, and the industry has strengthened their capabilities and made it almost comparable to that of centralized diagnostics. But we've made them faster, more efficient, and easier to use, overcoming uncountable technological challenges, and also allowing us to remotely monitor these things to improve the quality. But the quality of what? Data. The vital answer that is. But the process is broken. Right now, we don't use the data for anything significant. We don't make this data work for us. So we've been on the ground in Latin America over the last number of years, speaking to everyone we could get our hands on, learning from them, and seeing the vital mistakes that I suppose people aren't utilizing data enough, be it paper-based mixed with Excel files, clinicians that are just overworked, or even aspects where I suppose tight-lipped, the private sector is so tight-lipped. But this materializes into further problems, where you have things like improper planning, where urbanization, improper infrastructure leads to problems then in the healthcare sector, where you have, I suppose, limited resources. On top of that, then vector control is affected. And followed by this, then you have education systems where programs aren't, I suppose there's not enough metrics there for the education programs. And on top of that, it's not being monitored whether these education programs are actually being enforced and implemented widespread. So we've seen this, and we've taken 4 arbovirus targets. So we're looking at yellow fever, dengue fever, Zika virus, and chikungunya for obvious reasons. Basically, we think that monitoring the data and bringing diagnostic data and external data together, we can actually improve the outcomes and limit the actual cases of these diseases. So right now, the world is a small place. We see external factors and uninformed decisions in one part of the world affecting and bringing problems to many other corners of the world. But so much of this is measurable, the factors influencing these diseases, completely measurable. For example, weather data, construction data, deforestation, socioeconomics, geography, and global events. And that's why we developed our platform with machine learning capabilities to see, to learn, and to inform. So what we've done is we take a diagnosis, we integrate it with other data sets, and we have this system trained to join the dots. First of all, the system will give data in real time, followed later as it learns, actual data we can actually act upon, anticipate, and execute. So to reiterate what I was saying, we provide a diagnosis at the point of care, but we make the data work for us, providing governments and World Health authorities with this data, allowing them to make more informed decisions, and on top of that, also allowing us to partner with vaccine and antiviral companies to offer them a service as well. Or, on the flip side, work with governments to make more informed decisions about investing in such a type of service or product. So what we've done is we've taken the old process and we've made the old output a new strategic input, added some external factors, and it can give us something like this: a picture of a country, a state, or a region based on risk of outbreak of infection. And we aim to help governments to use this to distribute resources, to look at things like planning, things like reducing healthcare costs, easier vector control implemented, and also maintaining and ensuring that education programs are implemented properly. This is a call to action from us. We are currently working on another project. We're looking at 5 biomarkers that are basically to predict the severity of dengue, whether a patient is going to be an inpatient or an outpatient. We're looking for collaborators on that currently. We also are looking for someone to partner with in terms of adapting our AI platform from the current disease targets we're looking at to other ones, such as Chagas. And we're also looking as an open call for partners. We've worked on various other projects. We've also provided clinical trial samples in the past for companies here in the UK, and we're open to discussing anything regarding that too. Providing solutions that tackle diseases that affect both the people and the economies they live in will provide a brighter future for everyone. It may even glow. We've been GlowDiagnostics. Thank you very much.